King Zuzi.
JaCory, Marcus, thank you so much for coming out.
No problem.
So, Trinity Christian, talk to us about, Marcus, let's start with you. What does it feel like to play for a team and a program with such a storied history?
Really, to play for Trinity is an honor. I'm grateful to play for Trinity with all the great coaches and all the great people, and to be able to talk about God every day. So,
JaCory, what about you?
Just like Crowley said, it's an honor just to see the people that was ahead of us and what they accomplished and us trying to keep what they had going. Yeah.
So, Marcus, let's talk about you now. So, you were named the Impact Trinity Christian Player of the Week for Week 1 against Green River. You had 218 yards rushing. 218 yards. I mean, most people don't get that in half a season, let alone one game. You also had 3 rushing touchdowns. Talk about that performance and leading a 14-point comeback to get the win for Trinity.
Well, we started the game off kind of slow, so I didn't really have any rushing yards at the beginning of the game. But we went at halftime. I talked to the lineman. We got everything sorted out, and then we came out, played, kept our head up, and we came back and won.
JaCory, of course, you were named the Week 2 Impact Player of the Week with a huge win over Duval. Talk about that victory where I actually computed your college passer rating, and you had a 138 passer rating. Man, that was better than Aaron Rodgers last night, man. So talk about being able to perform at a high level against a team like Duval.
Well, first it takes practice. Practice being perfect. Well, I wasn't perfect, but I always tried to be. And just working hard, coming out every day, giving practice 110%, and just showing it on the field. It made it easy.
So let's talk about where you all started. Okay, so Marcus, when did you start playing football and where? Chaz Nicholson is teasing a little bit over there.
I started playing football when I was 9 years old. That was my first year, and I started playing at Normandy.
All right. And Normandy Cowboys in the house. All right, we got Normandy back. Normandy. Okay. JaCory, what about you? When did you start playing where?
I started playing when I was 5 years old at Orange Park Athletic Association.
All right. Orange Park. Anybody from Orange Park in here? All right. Folks on the west side? Oh man, hey, I see the man back there putting his thumb down. So, both of you got started at young ages. Talk to the kids today about some of the challenges that you had to face, but how you stuck in there and continued to play in high school. Marcus, go with you.
Well, you always gonna have practice. Practice is always gonna be hard, especially the conditioning part. But you just gonna have to push through that. Even when you wanna quit, you can't quit. You just gonna have to keep pushing through, and you're gonna be great. Hopefully.
JaCory, you are a sophomore, and you're starting for Trinity Christian. You don't see too many sophomores starting at quarterback for such a program with all those state championships. Talk about the role. How did you get named starter for Trinity Christian?
It wasn't easy. It's just, I've been working hard in the off season, showing the coaches that I really care, learning the playbook, and just caring for my teammates, my team, and showing them I want to win, and I'm capable of doing that. So that's how it really started.
All right. Do we have any University of Miami fans in the house? Do we have any U fans in the house? Come on, make some noise. I mean, no fans of the U? Florida State? Gators? This is Gator country? Oh, it's Gator country. All right, well, Marcus, you in hostile territory right now because Marcus Crowley has committed to the University of Miami. We all give him a hand for committing to the University of Miami. Let's talk about that, Marcus. Being sought out by several big-time colleges, your decision to go down to the U. Tell us about that.
Oh, well, I took a couple visits down there before I committed, you know. I did a camp down there, and every time I went down there, it felt like it was home. Every time I went down, I met some the team players down there, and I bonded with them, you know. Felt like home every time I went. So.
JaCory, let's talk about you. Any colleges that have reached out? Any colleges that you're interested in? I mean, what's your favorite ones?
I really don't have like a favorite right now, but it's a like different variety. Like Ole Miss, FAU, Florida State, and LSU are talking now. And I'm just trying to get my way up and just keep working.
Who was your favorite team growing up as far as college? Did you have a favorite team growing up?
Oregon.
Oregon. Everybody loves the Oregon Ducks, man. They have like the best uniforms in the world, right? So what would it be like to play for your favorite team that you were a kid? I mean, one, you talk about being able to possibly play for a team that you grew up admiring and had the opportunity to do that.
Well, it'd be a dream come true. Just always watching my favorite players on TV and seeing what they could do, and then me getting the same opportunity to go out there and do the same thing or even better. And it'd just be a dream.
All right, well, we can't let you leave without talking about the big matchup that's coming up this Friday. Anybody ever heard of a school named Bowles? I don't know it. I mean, is Bowles in the house? Anybody ever heard of Bowles? Well, I guess Bowles is not here. Anybody ever heard of Trinity Christian? Is Trinity in the house? Trinity in the house? All right, Trinity's in the house. So last year we got to witness the game of the century, right? Everybody builds that matchup. Everyone loves that matchup. Marcus, let's start with you. You know, what does it feel like to play in such a big game with two teams with such storied histories?
Well, honestly, for me, I take it as just another football game. You know, you can't really hype up the games too much, or you're not going to do your best. But, you know, it always feels good to play another team with great competition and people you know. So it's always a good fight between us. Yeah.
Lots of pressure coming up on Friday. JaCory, how do you handle that pressure? You know, being so young, going into a game against a team like Bowles.
Just staying focused. That's all it is, really. I'm trying to really bring it up too much. You know, just if you stay focused, you'll play your game. Just play my game, and that's all I really can do.
Any predictions for us? No, I'm kidding. No, I don't want to get you in trouble. So, well, we know it's going to be a great game, and it's going to be a game covered by everybody that's in this region. And for what you all have done, not only for Trinity Christian, but also in the community, is definitely a shining light for everyone. So we really thank you. Once again, give it up for Marcus Crowley and JaCory George, Trinity Christian. Thank y'all so much, fellas, for coming out. We'll be back in 5 minutes with our next guest. Thank you.
Where Zaxby's is from. Some like it classic. Some like it saucy. For others, it's gotta be crispy. But everyone loves the flavor that brings us together. And whether you like it spicy or old school, you'll like it even more. Because Zaxby's 5 fan favorites are now just $5.99 each. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's.